This is how Ray Crock, his employees, managed to buy 200 aeroplanes of their own. There was a young man who finished Form 4, age 19. Immediately after completion of school, he was given employment by a neighbor as a shamba boy or a garden help. He told this neighbor, don't pay me for 6 months, so that at the end of 6 months, you shall give me a cumulative amount of payment. He worked very diligently and very honestly, very hard work, until after 6 months, the employer, the neighbor, gave him the accumulated salary for 6 months. Then Ray Crock, he decided to go to the city to try his luck in the city. He did not have any relative in the city. So during the day, with the saved money, with the savings, he used to buy ice cream and sell to the people at the railway station and motorists. At night, he would sleep at the railway station like a chokora. How many of you young people even have relatives in the city? How many of you even have parents in the city? You just go to the city, you sit in the house, you roam about in the town, you are not focused, you do nothing, you expect your relatives to give you, even to buy for you the most basic needs that a young woman or a young man should be able to buy on their own. But this one, he has a vision. So he sells ice cream, and from selling ice cream, he develops and builds small hotels and even bigger hotels. He accumulates so much money that by the time I was reading about him, the newspapers called him for an interview, and they asked him, Ray Crock, how much money do you have? He called his auditors. He has employed 5,000 auditors, people to look after his money. Out of the 5,000 auditors, 200 of them are executive auditors. Out of the 200 executive auditors, each one of them has got an aeroplane of his own. And they're all employees of this man. So they told him it would take us 2 years to calculate your assets and your liabilities and to determine how much money you have. And then Ray Crock just laughed. He said, people say I'm rich. I don't even know how much I have. Although he said, in spite of all the money I have, I can only wear one pair of shoes at a time. And that shows humility. So I'm encouraging my listeners, especially the youth, go out and seek, and you'll find. Don't belong to the give me department, especially our youths who sit by the roadside waiting for politicians to come and expecting handouts. Is very terrible for a right-headed young person. So if you are like that, something definitely is wrong with you. And it is high time you changed so that you are like Ray Crock. Go somewhere, get out and seek. And even God says, seek and you'll find. Knock and it will be opened unto you. Watch more of my teachings on this channel, YouTube at Edward Okinda. Thank you very much and may God bless you.